All right. We are back once again with more UAB football. Today, we'll be taking on Tulsa. And a player that I really want to watch out for is the 4-star true freshman running back, George Izukanma. He's had a pretty good year so far, and just a simple fact that Tulsa got themselves a 4-star freshman. He's actually one of the better rated players on this team, and I expect him to be someone that we just have to pay a little bit more attention to, whether it be through the run or the pass. As to get started, it's going to be Nate Rogers ripping off a great run to nearly get to the 50-yard line, 27 yards on the first play of scrimmage. 1st and 10 after that, it'll actually be a jet sweep to the left side with Iverson Hooks having plenty of room, and he's got a good gain. 35 yards, over 60 yards between the first two plays of scrimmage. Now, the third play of this great drive is going to be a catch for Jalen Elder to give a 2nd and 1 up to the 7-yard line. A little I formation with Nate Rogers in the backfield. He'll pick up the first. I really thought he was going to have an eye for the end zone there. 2 carries, 29 yards. Now going with the RPO out to Jalen Addison, and he's going to fight his way into the end zone. So in a little under 5 plays, we make our way into the end zone very quickly, very easily. First time I've actually put a script together and not just called what I feel like. We did a little bit more practice and decided we're going to try and get things rolling the right way. Now it's Alfred and Izukanman in the backfield. This one's going to be out to the right side, and that is a 1st down to start off the day for Tulsa's first offensive play from scrimmage. It'll be a pull play for Alfred, and he's got this one for another 1st down. Quick little read option. He pulls it. He gets another first, handing it off to Izukanma. It goes nowhere. That's DeAndre Provo shooting from the safety spot over there on the right side, making that a loss of 1. Now, 2nd and 11, Alfred finds a man, just slightly overthrows him to bring up 3rd and 11. Looking at a potential punting situation. Alfred going right side, and this one is caught. I believe that is in front of Lamar Fournette. But 1st and 10, Izukanma takes this carry. Looks like he was almost able to spin out of a tackle. He'll gain 3 before being taken down. And on 2nd and 7, Alfred, a little bit of pressure. He wants to run. He'll be hit as he throws, gets this one out. It'll be a near 1st down, just short, bringing up 3rd and 1. Just under halfway through the first quarter, Izukanma takes this carry. He's got some blockers, has a great running lane, and easily will pick up the 1st down and a little bit more. The D-line of the Blazers will shift as Alfred takes this one, gets it out to his freshman running back, and will be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 10. Alfred would hand this one off, and it'd be a smooth gain of about 4 yards. For Merchant, Izukanma checks back into the game on 3rd and 6. Tulsa looking like they really do need to get something on the board, not just 3. They want to get 7, as Alfred would scramble forward, nearly getting a 1st down. But with a holding penalty, this would bring them back. So 3rd and 16, Alfred holding on to this one. No pressure. Decides he's going to scramble a little bit to his left. Finds his man. And accepting the penalty doesn't really change the outcome, as Tulsa would go up with the field goal. And it is good, bringing this score 7-3 with the Blazers still up. And going nowhere. In fact, losing 2 yards is Casillas on that play. Still trying to stick to the script. And Ryder Burton's going to get sacked by C.J. Turner. First sack of the day for either team. A toss out to the left side on 3rd and 21. Don't want to make too many more mistakes. And that's a 3 and out for the Blazers. Now on 1st and 10, It'll be a sweeping play to the left side, only going to gain 1. 2nd and 9 after the very minimal gain. A play action Izukanma. Alfred looking right and throws this one virtually away. Now on 3rd and 9. Alfred's got a little pistol formation. Izukanma goes outside. They're bringing 6, and we get a free rusher. That's Ezra Odenjor. And we get our first sack of the day with a Tulsa offensive lineman being shaken up on the play. So after the Tulsa punt, there'll be another handoff for Nate Rogers. He doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd and 12. We're sending a man in motion. There'll be another handoff to Rogers. Again, not able to get back to the line of scrimmage. UAB trying to set this run game up, similar to what they did the first drive, and a holding penalty here as it'll be caught by Addison. And of course, should be getting pushed back. Otherwise, UAB might try to go for it. And they would end up accepting the penalty and forcing the punt. Alfred hands it off to Izukanma, and he's able to gain 4. Now on 2nd and 6, this one caught between multiple defenders. Andrew Alford, he only has 60 yards so far on the day. As we come to the end of the first quarter, this probably will be the last play of said quarter, and Izukanma gets tracked down by Tylen McNicholas. Completely unblocked, he should be making that play. Now Alford gets it out to the back, who's not able to break the tackle of Fournette, but is able to gain 6 yards, bringing up 3rd and 4. And now Alford stepping into this one, finds his tight end, and it is in and out of the hands as that was Lester Hops in coverage there. Now 1st and 10, Burton hit as he throws. I believe he was looking for LaWayne McCoy, and he would have had plenty of room if that ball would have been on the money. And instead, Burton wants to take another shot, gets it out to Perry Thompson. He wants the big plays. He thought he was going to get one to McCoy, not able to get it, was able to get one to go to Thompson. So now we're sitting at the 19-yard line, going outside of Thompson. He jukes out a defender, and he is into the end zone. Thompson, if you remember correctly from the offseason, came to us from Tennessee. I wonder if Tennessee has any other big players at receiver that they're going to get rid of and not use next season. Maybe we'll go looking there in the transfer portal again. Izukanma breaks 1 tackle before being brought down, bringing it 3rd and 1. Little goal line set formation for both teams, big on big. And we would force a loss of 3 yards on this play. That's going to be 4th down. Tulsa will punt. And with that, 1st and 10 for the Blazers, another handoff right side, and Rogers almost finds a sliver of room to get through. 2nd and 9, empty formation for Burton. Pushes this one downfield, in and out of the hands of Iverson. Now 3rd and 9. Tulsa sending a pressure package there. Thompson makes the catch, but inevitably will force us to have to punt this one as he does not make the 1st down. In Izukanma, only a gain of 3. It's been pretty tough run game since the opening carries of the day. Now Alfred goes outside. This one will be caught. Bringing up 3rd and inches. Looks like we're going to go with a little more big on big goal line formation. Again, he is denied. It's Calvin Garrison to stop him this time around. Putting in James Kuhn. Maybe some fresh legs will help out this run game as he's fighting forward, gains a 1st down. Continuing out of the same formation. Another handoff to Kuhn, and he's fighting for it again. This time he only gains 3. Rogers checks back into the game, goes absolutely nowhere, and there is a flag on the play. That will send us back 10 yards. Hopefully we'll be able to bounce back from that. That's going to bring up 2nd and 17. Burton goes short, finds McCoy. He's able to make it 3rd and, still 3rd and long, being 3rd and 8. Now Burton takes a deep drop, takes a shot towards the end zone, wants McCoy, and it's broken up. Bringing up 4th down, forcing another punt. Halfway through the first half, I guess, second quarter, and Izukanma gets what should have been a first down. They're going to say he was down just before the marker. So 2nd and inches, 4 minutes and some change left in this first half. Izukanma goes forward and he goes nowhere. 3rd and inches, once again coming out goal line formation. Hopefully we deny them again. We will not. They actually would get it this time. And with just over 3 minutes left in this second quarter, it's a 1st and 10 on RPO to the outside. Great blocking, and it'll be pushed out of bounds. Alfred's racking up all the yards now. Izukanma to the left side. He is the guy that I'm probably worried about the most, as Alfred tried to call his own number, and he'll lose 2 yards on this play. Now on 2nd and 12. Alfred with Izukanma in the backfield. He throws left side. This would be caught. Bringing up 3rd and 1. So 11 yards gain. Picked up plenty of yards from that. Goal line formation again. They just keep wanting to do this. And again, I think we done figured out which formation we need, as Calvin Garrison would deny it. Now, offset pistol formation, hand off to the freshman running back. He has plenty of room, and it looks like he is gone. 4-star true freshman running back finally gets himself some room, and he goes untouched into the end zone. Now, within 2 minutes being left in the first half and taking a sack for a loss of 7, the Blazers are looking to try and get any more points, and Burton goes down back-to-back sacks on that drive. Now from our own 6-yard line, Burton's loading up, taking a shot deep. He's got a man with a step. It's Thompson, and nobody's going to catch him. He's outrunning the nearest defender. 94 yards to the house. So, with Tulsa having their own big play to get it within 3, we have our big play to put it back away for 10. That's twice now Perry Thompson has been able to gain a step on a defender and get a deep shot. This time he's just able to make it to the end zone. Seems like we found our deep threat weapon for hopefully the remainder of the season. Again, still have a minute left in this first half, as it's been a pretty exciting drive for the last couple of minutes. And this pass broken up by Lester Hobbs, absolutely tattooing the receiver. Now on 2nd and 10, it'll be a handoff to Izukanma, and he's brought down by Hobbs. 3rd and 6 coming up. Timeout was called. Just under a minute left. We send the blitz. They're taking a shot on their own. It's Alfred, and it is caught all the way to the 23-yard line. Bombs away, as both teams have been taking deep shots over the last 2 minutes in this game. And Alfred goes short. And that's Devontae Soto able to bring the running back down for only a gain of 4. Going outside, this one's caught, breaking one tackle before being taken down. 16 seconds left, 1st and 10. They probably have enough time for about 2 plays here as Alfred goes short, and this one would be caught. It would be a timeout. They have enough time to get a play as long as they can get out of bounds, as Tulsa is out of timeouts now. Now Alfred wants to scramble, just throws this one away, and that'll leave 6 seconds left on the clock. They would go for the field goal on 3rd and 6. This kick is up, and it is off the right upright and no good. So we would go into halftime with a 10-point lead, as Perry Thompson on 4 catches has 178 yards and 2 touchdowns. What a day he's having. What a first half he's having. Looks like he could have a record-breaking performance if they're able to keep this up. So Tulsa gets ball back first coming out of half. A little RPO to the outside, a gain of 8 yards to start off the second half. And on 2nd and 2, Izukanma takes this carry. He will easily get the first down. Almost at 100 yards now. About 14 more yards, he will cross that threshold and wide open on the RPO across the 50 now as Andrew Alford has crossed 200 yards on that completion. It looks like he's going to get a little bit more here. What a spin move. Almost broke the ankles of a couple defenders. So on 2nd and 7, another RPO and Alford just overthrowing everybody there. Not on the mark, as it would have been another first down. Looking at 3rd and 7. He's dropping back deeper. He's looking left side. This one's caught pretty easily. Breaking the tackle of Provo. Breaking the tackle of Vildor. And into the end zone. Multiple tackles broken, and it seemed like nobody could catch him. What just happened to the UAB defense? All they had to do was hold on a little longer, one more snap, and they would have been perfectly fine. As now Ryder Burton on a play action, going to go find Jalen Addison, getting him over 250 yards with that throw. On 3rd and 7, Burton would find Lawayne McCoy, but there is a flag down. And once again, we'll be going backwards on this drive. So from 3rd and 7 to 3rd and 17. Can the Blazers find a way to pick up this first down? Taking another shot. This time it's to Alex Casillas. He was one-on-one with a linebacker. And Ryder Burton has thrown another deep shot. Touchdown. That'll put the score back up by 10 points, 27-17. Really seems like UAB is just desperately trying to maintain a 10-point lead. They don't want to continue to have this be a shootout, but the offense is showing that they really do have the capabilities to keep it going. Now we need defense to get a stop. As Alford finds a man wide open, he'll break a tackle. He would get the first down, but it looks like they're either going to get a holding or a pass interference. No, I'm sorry. It'll be a block in the back. It's his 1st and 9. They go right back to the RPO. Same play, same result in another first down. As now we are 1st and 10, 7.5 minutes left. This one is in and out of the hands of his receiver. That was Train Vildor on the coverage. Freshman free safety, we're getting a lot of play time today. And this one would be caught by Izukanma. He does manage to gain about 4 yards on the play, bringing it up 3rd and 6. We had a really big goal of stopping in this game, and I think we've been doing decently so far as Tremaine Flott is able to make the breakup on the ball. Little power formation going back to what helped us win that game last week. James Kuhn would stiff arm one man, break a tackle, and get tripped up, just falling back to the line of scrimmage. And because of that, it brings up 3rd and 4. Burton has to go short, finds Jalen Elder. His man got caught on somebody else. Looks like he's got enough room, and he's going to go for a touchdown. It seems like Tulsa is either shooting themselves in the foot or just putting the wrong personnel out there on the field, as UAB has about 3 touchdowns now of 50 yards or more, simply because of decisions that are either made by the coaching or players just making one mistake. UAB's been capitalizing on a lot today as they have now doubled Tulsa's lead. Alford would get this one out to his freshman running back. It would be a first down and 10 coming with 4.5 minutes left in this game. Another handoff. Izukanma's got plenty of room, and he'll be taken down at the 45-yard line. So we are rapidly approaching midfield, 1st and 10. A play action. Now Alford takes a shot. This one broken up. Lamar Fournette in coverage as Chris Burge would be shaken up on that play. Now 2nd and 10. Izukanma goes outside untouched until he reaches the 40-yard line where he'll be pushed out of bounds. And because of that run, he'll get this ball again, but this time breaking a tackle. He should have been taken down roughly in the backfield, but he manages to turn what should have been a loss of 1 or 2 into a gain of 9. Another screen pass to one of the future running backs, breaking 1 tackle, breaking 2 tackles before overstepping Tony. And now 1st and 10 Bradford. There's pressure in his face. This one's caught, and Fournette is there to bring him down at the 2-yard line. Izukanma checks back into the game, and it'll be a handoff for him, and he dives into the end zone. That's his 2nd touchdown of the day. I thought we were doing pretty well, bottling him up overall. I mean, he did have a touchdown earlier. Now he has 2, well over 100 yards. And on 3rd and 30, Addison would make the catch. Ryder Burton able to just pull magic out of that hat. That's twice now that linebacker's been caught on, though. Surprised his coach hasn't pulled him, as Alex Casillas will get a first and 10 carry of 9 yards, bring us 2nd and 1. Another play action. Burton looking left side. That's a dangerous pass. He gets that one to Thomas, the sophomore receiver. Just looking to try and get his way on the field, but with the receivers that we have out there, doesn't seem Thomas would get too much play time. Maybe next season, as both of our top 2 receivers in Lawayne McCoy and Perry Thompson are both seniors. Now 2nd and 23. Finding a man, incomplete, overthrew him slightly, but there's a flag down. It looks like we are going to get a free set of downs. 1st and 10 now. Looking left side, Casillas. There's another flag, but he turns it up, setting up 2 defenders for a great block and just outrunning another one, but a holding penalty will negate another touchdown. So now 1st and 20. A handoff for Casillas. He would make it 2nd and 16 on a gain of 4. Burton will be hit down with a flag on the play. That's going to take us back another set of yards. 3rd and 23. Can we get anything to go our way now, as Casillas would take this on a screen pass? Not able to outrun any other defenders, and looks like we'll have to just take a field goal to bring up 4th and 18. This kick is up. It is no good. Horribly wide to the right. Keeps this game within 10 points. Gives Tulsa a chance with the door open, and this pass would be caught, and eventually he'll be taken down after a gain of 7. Some more pistol formation. Seems like they love to live in this formation. It's 2nd and 3. Alford has a man wide open up to the 37-yard line. Only down by 10. They have plenty of time with 6:40 and some more to get down the field, score, and potentially get the ball back. Just depends on how things go when UAB does get this ball back. 2nd and 2. Looks like he wanted to go right. Pump fakes it, goes back to the left, and this one will be caught for another 1st down. 5:45 left in this game. 1st and 10. Izukanma gets a good hole up the middle. Brought down by Tony. That'll bring up 2nd and 5. UAB looks like they want to get ready to make some changes. With 5 minutes left, another pitch, another catch, another 1st down, as Gee Jr. actually be shaken up after he makes that reception. I don't know how much more of him we will see today. 1st and 10. Alford takes a drop back. We send 4, and he throws it right to the defender, Ezra Odinger, who now has an interception and a sack on the day. UAB has a chance to go down the field and end this game if they can use up all of the clock. They used up some time. Right now it's 3rd and 8. Burton finds a man. It's in and out of the hands of Thomas. That forces us to have to punt this ball back. And Alford takes a shot. This one is batted into the air, nearly intercepted. Fournette gets his 2nd deflection on the day. 3rd and 4. This will be a toss out of the left side, breaking a couple of tackles, getting the 1st down with 3 minutes left in this game. Now on 1st and 10, Alfred will hand this one off to Izukanma. He's fighting through the tackle of Provo for a game of 5. And so with that, they're going to go hurry up. Don't want to use any of their timeouts if they can avoid it. Another first down gain, which will stop the clock for a little bit. Tulsa will go with some more hurry up. I mean, why not? Clock has started to run. Alfred, pressure coming. He's hit as he throws. Lucky to get this one out. The clock would stop. So they actually don't have to burn a timeout. And they hand it off. I guess they just want to keep the clock moving a little bit. Going hurry up to bring 3rd and 9. Approaching the 2-minute warning, and I mean we're approaching it rapidly. It's a catch, and it will not be a touchdown. He'll be stopped just short of the goal line at the 2. So 1st and goal, handoff, and Izukanma has his 3rd touchdown of the day. If they come back and win this game, I really want to put it on the fact that we just could not stop that freshman running back. Now with 1:49 left and a 3-point lead, we are trying to end this game. There's a flag down as Addison would go get the first down that would end the game. But with that flag and a holding penalty being called against Ben York, that puts us a 3rd and 17, a screen pass to the outside. Kuhn not able to do anything with it. And that's going to force us to give the ball back to Tulsa. They have 1:30 left. They get a touchdown, they win, they get a field goal, they can tie this game up. First play of the drive is a catch out of the backfield to Izukanma, able to bring it to 2nd and 8. Was pretty deep in the backfield when he caught that one. Now Alfred wants to scramble. He will get sacked. Byron Abreu again. He got it last game. He's got another sack this game. A lot of sacks from the interior of this defensive line. It's a play action on 3rd and 16. Alfred nearly getting sacked. He's going to throw this one down the field, and it's in and out of the hands of his receiver. That would have been a first down. Either way, the clock does stop. Now it's 4th and 16, 50 seconds left. This potentially for the game. Left side thrown and picked off by Chase Davis, and he runs it all the way back for a pick 6 to put this game out of reach. That was a close one. I don't even know if that was going to be enough for the first down. It might actually have been, but instead Chase Davis goes up, gets the ball back, has a little bit of a convoy, and is able to outrun the last offensive lineman to get us another 10-point lead. With 40 seconds left, the best that Tulsa can hope for is a touchdown and an onside kick, and they seem to get the touchdown, maybe a field goal, as first play goes for a gain of 4. Gets out of bounds. They don't have any timeouts, so if they do get stopped in bounds, whether that clock stops or not, it would be in their best interest to just go ahead and get up to line of scrimmage and keep trying to go with hurry up. As on 3rd and inches, Izukanma can't break that tackle, losing 3 yards, 4th and 3. Clock is ticking away down to 20 seconds. Here's a first down catch all the way to the 36-yard line. Clock will stop for about 5 seconds, but we'll start running again. 15 seconds left in this game, and they would spike it. Kind of bounced off of someone's shoe there before he went to the ground. Wasted a whole extra second. Is now Alfred taking a shot to the end zone and out of reach. 9 seconds left. There's no reason for them to do anything besides take shots to the end zone, as they need anything to go their way. Alfred to the end zone. This one caught on Tony. We put the big 6'4" corner on the outside, and he got absolutely mossed. They would go for the onside. They would not get it. So we would come away with the win 41-38. Last 2 games have been pretty close. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, a win is a win, and we did definitely show out on the offensive side of the ball, but we surely need to tighten things up on the defensive side, or one of these days we are going to lose it. If you guys enjoyed and liked it, make sure that you throw a like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. We're back. We're trying to get this to go as much as we can. We're going to keep putting these videos out till 27 comes out, and we'll jump out there. I'll see you guys soon.